Know that sometimes people are like, okay, well, Greg Bovino left, but Tom Homan's really bad, and ICE isn't out of Minnesota. I understand that. It's an incremental victory. We made the regime do something that they didn't want to do. We held the line. We refused to buy their lies. They had to concede. They had to make changes because the people were so outraged. Doesn't mean that we give up. We celebrate a victory and then we say, oh yeah, we need some more of these. Let's go get some more of these. So the first one is that Liam Ramos and his dad were released from the awful, awful concentration camp in Dilley, Texas, and are back home. That's a victory for human rights. It's a victory for Liam and his family. And please understand, you helped bring that victory about. You did that. To me, the story is not only that Liam and his dad are out of that horrible, horrible facility. To me, the real victory is that we demonstrated our power. We showed what happened when hundreds of thousands of people came together and made a giant fucking stink over ICE abducting a little boy in a little blue puppy hat. He would never have been released. His dad would never have been released if hundreds of thousands of us had not been contacting our elected officials, had there not been a protest outside the Dilley facility, had there not been people making an absolute outrage everywhere over this. Public pressure is the only reason that they got released. Our members of Congress are not going to move unless we put tremendous pressure on them to do the right thing. Congress, they don't lead. They follow our lead, and they will only go where we push them. Outrage from us caused the regime to have to make this move, to have to give up this kid and his dad that they didn't want to give up. They wanted everybody to think, we can snatch little kids off the street, we can use little children as bait, and you can't fucking stop us. They didn't want us to push back. They wanted us to be afraid when we saw that and say, I'm going to keep my kids inside. And instead, what they got was hundreds of thousands of pissed off Americans. And so they had to release him. Please understand, this is a prime example of how the regime is not untouchable, that the people actually have the power. And when we come together and we wield it together, our force is unstoppable. We can make a fascist regime do things, including make them